Hello, I'm going to talk you through my poster titled Hanging Clothes in the Refrigerator, Reversed Bias in Counterfactual Semantic Integration. If I tell you that I ate a house, you probably wouldn't understand what I mean, because it obviously violates your knowledge of the world, which causes difficulties in comprehension. However, if I tell you that I made a house with chocolate and biscuits and then ate the house, then it makes sense, because word knowledge violations can be modulated by context. While most previous studies used explicit contextual cues to indicate the upcoming content, this study focuses on what we call relatively unconstraining counterfactual context, such as the descriptions of dreams. This type of context is unconstraining because in my dream I can eat anything, whether it's a cake or a house. Then the question is, when hearing about others' dreams, do we expect them to eat a kind of food, such as a cake, or something that cannot be eaten in real life, such as a house? Word knowledge obviously has a strong effect on language comprehension, so we'd probably prefer cake. However, it has been found that comprehenders always expect to read or hear something informative. If I tell you that I ate a cake in my dream, you'd probably wonder why I'm telling you this, because it doesn't seem like something worth sharing. Therefore, we may actually prefer house in this context. To answer this question, we conducted a self-paced reading experiment with a 2x2 factory design. The first factor is context. The stimuli either describe someone's real-life experiences or their dreams, so it is either factual or counterfactual. The second factor is plausibility, which is either plausible or implausible, such as putting meat and vegetables in a refrigerator or wardrobe. Refrigerator or wardrobe is a critical word since it renders the sentence either plausible or implausible. We recruited 104 participants and recorded their reading times of the critical word and each word after it. As you can see from the figure, for the reading times of she and went, there was only a main effect of plausibility. That is, implausible information took longer times to read than plausible information for obvious reasons. However, for the reading times of home at the end of the sentence, while the same plausibility effect was still found in factual context, it was completely reversed in counterfactual context. The results indicate that comprehension in relatively unconstraining counterfactual context is initially guided by word knowledge, but context becomes increasingly important and finally overrides word knowledge at the sentence final position. We think this finding is interesting because most previous studies found that language comprehension is either guided by context or word knowledge or both. But this work showed that informative information, even when not clearly related to either word knowledge or context, can still be perceived as more likely to occur in certain contexts. Thank you.